Hello everyone, welcome to Nareen Safit MS. This is Nareen and it's time for a Slowdown Saturday. And this Slowdown Saturday, I did want to talk about the extent to which I can slow down. Because, sometimes when I generally talk to people and they think, okay, Slowdown Saturday, so you're just going to talk about lazing around. Yes and no. Generally, lazing around is, what I do every day. That will probably never change. But when I talk about Slowdown Saturday, I really talk about slowing down. I mean, to the extent that, after yoga, I have probably not done anything of value. uh, I'm pretty sure my bed is going to have a depression that is going to be the size of my body very soon. And not only that, but I did meditate this, I want to say around noon. And usually what ends up happening is, if a meditation goes very well for me, I kind of start experiencing this vibration that happens especially in my hands and sometimes my feet. I'm just feeling my feet to see if it is vibrating, but I can't tell because my hands are vibrating, and you know, and I'm pretty sure the universe, which is the entity I'm appealing to when I um, meditate, pretty much, um, realized that I was not going to move. So I think it decided, okay, we're going to move your body for you. And essentially, the universe is pretty much giving me all the movement that I'm having today, apart from, of course, you know doing yoga, and then and then probably going to the washroom every once in a while. So that pretty much actually covers the extent of how slow how slow how how slow I can pretty much get, or how much my Saturday can actually slow down if I choose to, right? So not only in terms of not doing anything, but it's not doing anything plus the universe is actually making me move just so I can, say that I have moved. But of course, this is not every Saturday. And I'm pretty sure I will get a little more activity tomorrow. But with that being said, the one thing I did want this Slowdown Saturday to reflect is that now that we have covered a quarter of 1,000 videos, yesterday, now it is time to maybe even change a little bit of my language, maybe change a little bit of my communication, maybe try new things, see what is working, see what is not working. And definitely another thing that I'm going to do is probably use AI effectively, just to understand what all I can do with this YouTube channel. Right? Until now, there have been certain things that I have put forth, pointed across, but at the same time, it has been very high level, and I was actually getting some feedback earlier today where, you know, where I definitely got the indication that, I can definitely be a little more me, right? Be a little more who I am definitely in my life, as opposed to, the kind of persona that I am on screen. So I will definitely aim to do that, definitely aim to bring a little bit of my own flavor into this. And not only that, but probably get a little more creative also with everything I do. So that pretty much covers one thing that I am going to be doing at least for the next 250 videos, if not more, because I had originally designed, this channel to be more of a um, visual sort of journal for myself. But watching a lot of my previous videos, which I barely ever do, but watching a lot of them, I realized that yes, it's definitely a lot more safer of an option, a safer language that I use. So definitely there will be a little different, and there will definitely be changes coming that side. There will be changes coming to the kind of content I want to create, and definitely make, the videos a little more interesting, right? Maybe even put in certain days where rather than have, you know content based on a certain segment or a certain prompt, maybe make it a little more free flowing, so that, people can definitely have a little more fun, um, watching whatever it is that I make. Although, looking at my numbers, we are very far off, right? I was talking to my aunt today, and she definitely asked me when am I going to start making money from this? And I just told her straight up that looking at the numbers I'm getting, chances are I'll probably strike it rich. Um, Probably in the next millennia. And who knows how long that will take. So let's see what ends up happening. But definitely, I do want to make a little more content that is. I do want to make more content that is appealing to me, and hopefully, it does become a little, more interesting and a little less repetitive also as a result. But of course, with that said, I do hope your weekend is going very well. This is Narend's MS. I am Naren. And of course, here I am wishing you a good night. And before I finish, please do share your thoughts, your comments, your insights, your experiences. What can I do to make my content a little better, a little more peppier? Definitely something that uh, can resonate with a lot more people. But yes, I'll finish off by saying good night, sweet dreams, and of course, I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.